Me now. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the first ever Kingdom's Reign campaign, Curse of Recursion. The year is 1214 ATR. Denartha and Amenhotep's war has been on a yearly recurring ceasefire for 5 years now, and there's much optimism that this will be the year the two kingdoms reach a full peace treaty. But political tensions seem to rise each passing day nonetheless. However, you are far from politics. You are ankle deep in the mountainous swamplands of the island of Chieftain Isle. Sent here, zoom in on the map behind it. Sent here on behalf of one of the many corporations of Pardis, the shadowy organization of Hush. Little is known about how Hush actually functions, and nothing is known about its origins, founders, or current leaders. In the past months, you were each sent a letter with Hutch's insignia on it, along with precise directions and exactly enough chirps to get you where you were going. For your own reasons, you knew only you had one option, which was to accept. The Chieftain Isles is only known for two things historically. One, this is the island where the barbaric scourge created their anti-kingdom in order to fight back against the established kingdoms. They were led by a barbarian chieftain, Bastard Radix Draconic Reaper. All of that ended when the kingdoms defeated the Scourge in the Thousand-Year War, taking these lands. The second infamous thing this land is known for is what the kingdoms did with the land after they had taken it. Amenhotep made a quick move on the territory and immediately turned it into an island for slave labor. After some protests from other kingdoms, Amenhotep made a pivot and turned the land into a massive world prison that all kingdoms can send their worst criminals to. This prison still stands strong today, as it is nearly impenetrable fortress with tens of thousands of inmates. You are at least 2 hex strides, which is 100 miles, west of the prison itself. All of your letter says was to dock at Slaver's Bay, which you did, and travel 2 far strides, which is 10 miles east along Barfinger's Trek, until you find a hut with a reed stalk thatched roof, where you will be looking for a Hutch representative by the name of Cassius.
Right. All kinds of things in here.
I just posted.
That familiar? It was when you guys blew up mine.
Oh yeah. Post that entire monologue later if you wish to go back and look. Both of you can give me a nature skill check on your way into your Barfinger Trek.
You're so evil for that.
Why they were?
Because I took proficiency in nature and I was like, nah, he's not going to make us do nature very often.
They're doing nature immediately.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Are you on range pretty much then?
Me?
Yeah, you sound like you have a lot of nature
I
stuff.
don't have nature proficiency.
Oh, you don't? I
took it and then I figured I
weren't. Well, you're still going to be a little bit.
Oh, we can be on the water, dude?
Yeah?
Yeah, get on the water.
Throw him on the water?
Oh, we fine. I'm good.
You just told me about it, probably.
What did I call this campaign?
Curse of Recursion.
It's going to be really easy. All of my basic skill checks are +0. So it's whatever I roll.
There you go. Okay. What did you guys get? 10. Okay. And what about for you, Skate?
30-20.
Very fun. You will arrive first. And you will see this small ritual hut here. You will arrive up near the front door. And the door is just kind of slightly open, and there is a hammock outside.
Hammocks?
Yeah.
I'm going to get in a hammock.
Okay, you're going to sit in the hammock. I love it. Give me an acrobatics check just to how good that hammock swings.
10.
All right, okay. Beautiful. How long do you want to stay in this hammock?
I will wait until Precious arrives.
Right. Give me a perception check.
19.
You'll push your head up to hear like sloshing and your character will arrive. Find what Skate sees as your character arrives.
Skaith would see a very ominous looking small scale. I've got bluish, whitish, like a pale white hue of scales or like skin, like or rough hide, and then I have on a thick black, like raven blue kind of overcoat.
Great.
And I have a little picture of me.
Oh, got it there.
Ooh.
Right there.
That's
That is
good.
what you see as you arrive.
Also, little horns on the top. I look old too. I got like white mutton chops.
He's always missing some glasses.
What will Thane see as you poking out of the little hammock?
You will see a tall, what is the word I'm looking for? Lean muscled seal with blue skin. I forget the photo I chose. What was the? Okay, yeah, black hair, blue eyes, blue skin. I did get it correct.
You have that like cloak on. Kind of
Yeah, over some like leather looked on it. A sword on my side.
Okay.
Just kind of relaxing.
What's that?
I just had to put back.
Oh, that's right. That's your dice roll. Dice tower.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Jared welded it for me.
Yeah.
One of his first times on it, right?
Yeah,
That was like when
yeah.
he just started.
You can grate someone's face.
Well, ask me first.
Cassius, I take it.
You?
Thane.
I'm sorry, one more time.
Thane Dulashi. Thane of the Storm. That's what some people call me. And you?
Skate.
I assume.
Skate of nothing.
Oh. Everyone comes from somewhere.
I'm sure that's true for me. You're also looking for Cassius?
Yes, I hope so.
How long have I been here?
I'll just say like 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll just give you 15.
15.
Well, I don't know. Would you have gotten up and went into the
No, I would have just sat there waiting.
15?
how long have you been here?
15 minutes or so.
See, I just got the notification. Got Crits is rolling, baby. Episode 2.
W.
I guess I gotta turn on a bell.
Notification bell. Click that bell.
Gotta click that bell. Don't share and subscribe, boys. Okay. You're even gonna berate the audience right at the beginning? This game? Okay.
That was it.
Did you get any information besides Cassius that we were meeting here? But when we were meeting there?
I'm not privy to any additional information other than meet him here at this cabin. I presume this is the correct cabin.
Read stock that truth.
Mm-hmm.
My directions led me here as well. I'll go up to the front door.
Okay.
And try it.
Okay, it'll open. The air in the cabin and surrounding area will be filled with dampness. The floor, as you look inside, is uneven, littered with muddy footprints that would have dried if it weren't for the swamp water that seeps through with each. A crude table stands in the corner with a few rusted utensils scattered across it. Outside, a single hammock, frayed at the edges, hanging from 2 small trees, swaying gently. On the inside, on the roof, there's cobwebs that drape the low ceiling, and the only light comes from the gaps in the wall and the door, letting in thin, hazy beams. Nothing of value seems to be sitting in here, except the stench of decay and neglect.
Okay. What's the weather like?
It is light rain. It's not fun. It's wet, cold. Yeah.
Is there a porch, front porch or something?
Nope, not really.
Okay.
I'm still just gonna hang out on the hammock.
I want to get out of the rain, so I'm gonna stay in here.
you'll set inside. So you hear someone arriving off in the distance. This character, as they approach, will be cloaked upon their entry. You would kind of think that when they reveal the cloak, they do be kind of what you've seen, somebody gloom dark that would kind of hide under a cloak. But in fact, you see quite the contradictory. You see a Telosian with very bright feathers adorned across them. It almost seems like every other feather is a different color. Um, and it'll just kind of, this person will greet you with a croak and go, cheers.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Thane. Sure, you already knew that.
Nice to meet you. Say.
Yep.
Oh. And he will kind of look around and he go, well, I haven't straightened his disclaimer. Don't mind my bluntness, but I know you're here for a favor of Hush, yes?
Yes. Correct.
Well, that mission is to help Hush locate and infiltrate an elusive city. You see, this city is not quite easy to find, and if you do know where it is, it's not easy to get into. And your job is going to be to dig it. But that is step 5. You see, here today you're only on step 1. I want you to go and break out 2 of my traveling companions from the prison.
I take it the prison on this island?
If you're from the world prison, no. If we needed help breaking somebody out of the world prison, we would have called you to Sapphires.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Prison breaks aren't really my specialty.
Well, yeah, better hope you are breaking out of a prison, just the famous world prison.
Yeah.
Those smaller, little, close-sized prisons, scattered out China. We're gonna break out one of those. You'll go south for a few miles, or a few, he tells you however long the strides are. It equals out 4 miles south. And he says, you'll break them out there. I'll tell you about how to break them out here in a minute. But after you break them out, I want you to both go back the way you came to Slaver's Bay and take the first boat heading to Fort Arthur in South Halcon.
Yeah, okay.
Giving you guys a little bit of a idea of what that trek would look like. You're probably gonna hop on Slaver's Bay right here, jump on the Stone of the Stars, come down Freeman Channel, and right on Lake Camia is going to be Port Arthur. So. And obviously the weight in the air that will kind of settle. Everyone will, or at least actors will pause and just kind of look at you for a second before he continues, because obviously Dumar heading into Port Napa is no small task. You'll find me.
You?
Or I'll find you. Yes.
Why don't we journey together?
Why don't I join you together?
Yeah, why don't we journey there together?
I'm not going to the prison. And I have much other things to do. You're not my only group. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna ask if will there be other adventurers besides these 2 that we're freeing that'll help us find this city?
No. But I will say that any information you hear about any hidden locations or elusive locations will all be helpful information. I have a feeling I know how to get there. I just need you guys to help me once we get to Port Arthur. I should let you know that as being part of Hush, it's bother me who you have to kill or what you have to do. Well, essentially, we will not be turning you in for any crimes. But I shall warn you that if you get yourself caught, it will be sensible for you. That this person will not be there to break you out. Do you get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But now, this part is important. You cannot tell the other two about this mission.
About the hidden city.
Elusive city. Yes.
And what do we tell them the mission is?
You can make something if you wish.
So when we are going around inquiring about an elusive city, you want us to keep that under wraps.
You may inquire as much as you wish, or if the topic comes up, then you can. You can question about it, but
Is the order to not tell them our goal is to find the elusive city? What if we were to tell them we are looking for magic that is for a spell or a scroll of some kind that only exists in this city?
sure.
Okay.
And what benefit will these two provide us?
These two,
Yeah.
protection in numbers. And their biggest benefit is that if they don't, I have leverage on them. Same I have on you. That is my most useful tool against
From my experience, infiltrating is better in smaller numbers.
them. Swords pretty small.
If they can
Yeah,
carry
it's
that.
smaller.
What we're going to go after, you're going to want a few extra people.
Fair.
Okay.
Bring them to Port Arthur if you still don't think they're worth the work. We dump them. Okay, thank you. Bowl, please. And then he says, I'm going to give you this. Gets 2 big bags out, and they're full of chirps. He'll hand them to both of you. You each get 23,500 chirps.
Oh yeah, how is currency working?
How many chips?
23,500.
Okay.
That would just be. I'm gonna assume you guys don't have really any, or you spent pretty much all of you get here.
Yeah. What's the gold that chirps?
I'm sending it right now. It's 100. I can put it. I'll put it up on this big screen if you guys want.
And what's that equivalent to?
Yes, I have that in here, right there. So these are essentially. This is all chirps. You don't really. I'm not going to be asking you how much of your 23,000 is in rubies versus in jays versus gold versus penguins. So
it's just one number.
It's just one number. They're all chirps. The biggest thing, if you guys ever are curious, is that the gold value is 1 to 100. So you essentially were just given 235 total.
Okay.
Okay.
So if there are spell components that require gems or rubies, when it says the value of them, just value in chirps.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So if I write down 235 gold, that's fine.
But diamonds.
23,500 chirps.
Okay.
We got to get in the mindset of doing that. Because everything I'm going to be selling is going to be in chirps.
Okay.
If it gets way too confusing, I've already told Mitchell that I will just reduce it, but he really wanted to, which I totally respect. He really wanted to keep it the inflated price, which I think thematically makes sense with Rock's Broach Society and everything they've done to
a penguin.
235,000 chirps.
235. No. How much?
23,000. He gives you a mix.
Hell yeah.
How much is the mix again?
250,000 shirts. Okay. After he gives you that, he goes, now, I got all the hard work for you, okay? I went to the local Amentet library and I signed this him. I mean, I'm for you, and I went over the top of it and blew through it. This is the prison. So you'll be looking at. These are the walls of the prison. There's one here, one there. I want you to climb on top of the walls, down to the roof, and go down, right?
Blue is what?
That's like his path, essentially. Just like, here's the path I would take.
Okay.
But those are where you'll climb on the walls.
So this is like the inner
Yes.
building kind of thing, and then it's like a courtyard.
Courtyard. This courtyard's closed in, obviously, right there.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be coming in from the north. Any questions?
What is below that roof? That part of the roof.
We'll be directly into the cell.
Into the cell that they are both in.
Yes. Now, I should tell if you're and there's one person in there, you either have the wrong cell or they weren't properly ready and they don't come along.
Is there any identifiers you can give us?
And he goes, yeah, they'll be the only people in there with full gear and armor. They're ready to get broken.
So break them out. Meet you at Port Arthur
Yes.
as soon as possible. I assume.
Yes.
Okay. Scathe. How does this sound?
Sounds good to me. Where's the prison located on this island?
It's at 4 miles south.
Wow, south.
I think that's technically half hour, 4 strides south or something like that.
He said, I'll work on getting a sitter that sounds indeed.
How are you at this sort of work? You look like you might be decently well.
This is among my goals.
No, I trust me.
Put me on a boat in this situation, though.
Prison boat.
Prison boat.
I'm also pretty well versed in infiltrating.
Trade is something to dabble in as well.
Trade.
Hmm.
Trade?
Trade.
Trade.
I myself wasn't a trader,
The gamble.
but I worked in traderships.
Okay. He's halfway out the door. Any other questions for him?
None from me.
Oh, that 23,500 chirps, 3,500 of it is going to be used in boat to go towards Port Arthur.
Good job.
Okay.
So,
What's the other tips for?
and he'll just say, that is so that you never come to me and ask for more chirps again during this mission. Use them wisely. That's all you're getting. Pretty decent sum.
Yeah.
I have a world question.
Yeah.
When going on, like getting on the ship to go to Port Arthur, for example, do they take logs of who is on it? Or is it kind of like a, hey, you just pay your way and then you
pay your way.
there's no like,
Nope.
okay.
Nope. If it was like an official thing, maybe, but for the most part, no.
It's like a transport. That's the thing.
All right.
Alright. I'm ready to head off. 100. That's far strides or whatever. What is it?
You guys are going 4 miles south, but it's
How much is a stride?
sorry.
Because that might be easier to just say instead of.
Stride is half a mile,
Okay.
This would be 8 strides.
8 strides, but a 4 stride is 5 miles. So you probably
I'd probably say
8 strides.
Yeah.
We'll slowly learn them.
Yeah.
But stride is definitely the base that we should start.
Yeah. 8 stride.
8
8
strides.
stride away.
Right? Alright. You hit 7? 8 strides.
Yes.
Yes. Meander your way through the muck and the grime, maybe sparking up a conversation here or there. You will see a group of gentlemen walking towards you. They mainly just have cloaks. There is 4 of them. One of them, however, is actually they're pretty far away. As you approach, you must find somewhat of a soft part with a little land. For you guys, and green. Anything outside of this square is just going to be water, which is difficult terrain. Any square with actual water in here will also be difficult terrain.
Okay.
Brown square inside will just be regular.
Okay, if I have a swim speed, am I affected by difficult terrain water-wise?
Yes.
Because it's not swimming.
Yes.
Okay.
You probably would be.
Unless you got on your stomach.
Are you guys gonna have a chat before they actually get this from distance? You see them when they're like probably like 100, 200 feet away. So they're just
These are guards.
one of them just
I
waiting.
don't know if there's some
Exactly.
typical. I mean, I guess is this like? I mean, we're able to get here, no problem. But is this typical land people would like?
You're not. Nobody really comes out here to hang out.
Yeah, so they're here for a reason. Whether it could be, it could be guards
And they see us.
Yeah.
looking for escape. I mean, it's they see it. Okay, well, I guess we're talking.
Okay.
Let's
If you get closer, go on the front guys. Yeah, that's them. You guys can put yourself on here wherever you want.
I don't really know. Go there.
We'll go here. Yeah, what's inside you?
The man that approaches is
Hand on hilt.
okay. Is an almond. He looks like at least. But he doesn't look really like he's of any official capacity. He's wearing robes all about his body. He has long, glowing white hair.
Language did he speak in?
When he said that to them, he said that in standard. And then he will speak in standard to you as they enter.
It's got one painted.
And on his back, you will see that he has a zing flint.
Okay, that's what that is.
Yeah,
Okay,
which is a gun.
how common is that?
Not common
At all. Okay.
Yeah. No. And he goes, greetings.
That's a fancy piece of machinery you got.
He goes, works pretty well too. And he takes it out. I can show you what it looks like. And aim it at you. I think I have an image of it. Maybe I don't. I think you have an image of it. And he says, on behalf of my employee.
Might not be.
And he goes, let's just say somebody that we're probably going to want to impress. But I have a question. Do you wish to impress him? If so, you battle my friends here to the death. Well, stereotypical almond zealots, I guess you could call us. They're willing to die for what they believe in. Sure. But you don't have to. Well, my boss will note it either way. He's someone you might want to impress. And standing behind him are just three. They aren't really wearing any armor. Just kind of like hope-tick looking almonds.
Are they like?
I'd love a little information on your ball.
Well,
Are they like ready to die kind of thing or?
one of them's praying.
Okay.
The other two walking with him.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, you'll get that when it's needed. Call him a intrigued party in what y'all two are doing here.
How do we know that we know what we're doing? You've been beating around the bush. It's just say it.
He goes, we're looking for my employer. Although something tells me you don't know that yet.
Probably true.
We've been told limited information.
Well, What have you been told?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Not much.
He goes, looks like we're at a stalemate here then. You don't want to speak on what you know? Which I already probably know. And I don't want to speak on what you want me to know. What you want to know about me. Only difference is you don't know what I know. So there's only one question left. He kind of steps back and the two guys like walk off a little bit. And they go, he goes, are you going to impress? Or am I going to have to tell my employer that the two people coming to me here are two chicken shits about it?
We have no, because if you're some random guy.
Nope. Technically.
So I hasn't really proven that he knows.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah. Introduce myself. I'm Lancaster. I'm not for you can say no. It makes no difference to me.
How does your leader want us to impress him?
Because
He already knows who we are.
the place where he comes from, where he rules over, there's a lot of weight in that area. And he likes men who can defend themselves.
Where does he rule?
Again, I think you're headed there.
Is it the person or
That's something I want to say.
Could be 3 different locations. The way I see
the front office of the prison of the hidden city?
it. Video of a video.
You talking about the prison warden?
What difference does it make at this point? You either believe me, and you want to impress him, not knowing who he is, or you don't believe him.
What would gaining favor with your employee mean for us?
I imagine it would just loosen his tongue when it comes time to do deals or even stick a foot in the door talking to him. Perhaps it won't. Perhaps it'll do nothing.
What he said.
They're already getting on my nerves, so I don't mind. Spending 30 seconds or so on him.
And I want to go up to this guy.
Okay.
Not like super close. Like,
He starts whispering, like just under his mouth, just a little bit.
are you ready to die?
And he goes,
You willing to?
never been more ready to die. Right? I think it's
assuming you
Alright, I will step back and then
put your life at work.
you accept. You good?
I'm good.
Alright.
I'm trying to find my
Reset.
gonna step out. Take out a little notebook, a little pencil. You guys are gonna battle?
Yep.
Everyone's just kind of standing there until the first person wants for initiative.
Oops,
I can't do math,
Solid.
dude. Where the
Thank you.
hell?
I'm gonna be the most my character and I love it.
X
2 times in a row.
P Q R Paladin
For initiative.
Ranger Rogue.
There better. Roll for initiative. Okay.
12 as well.
12.
Yeah, I took magic missile just because the chromatic orb requires like a diamond worth like 50 gold.
Oh, okay.
2d6.
So if I ever find a diamond, I'll probably replace it.
Which of you is attacking first?
Oh, I need attack bonus.
You want to get 12?
4, 5, 6.
You can go first.
Okay. plus 6 plus 4 plus
I don't really know your fighting style, so we'll see.
6.
Seems like he might be a man with a sword.
I got a short sword. I do wish they had more weapon options in D&D though, because honestly, like rapier is just the better weapon.
Yeah.
But I don't want to use the rapier every time I'm playing.
Dual wielding?
Next.
Are you dual wielding?
No, not right now. That's short sword. I might dual. Okay, another one.
I guess that would be the reason not to use a rapier, I guess.
I guess, yeah. I think you can also. I could also, if I wanted to, just become proficient with a longsword for a day.
You use strength though.
Yeah, that's true. No, I think you can use dex with longswords. No? Sorry.
That's why I'm so confused by bards.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't make much sense. House of the Bow.
Mm-hmm.
No, short sword is D6, isn't it? I already think I wrote D8.
Got it. Okay. This guy kind of like take a few steps, just darting right at Euthane. 5, 10, 15, 25 right there. Pulls out his like little weird curved blade and just tries to slice it right across you. The attack will be 17 to hit.
Yep.
No. Boom. All right. He will miss.
What? No.
Wait. Oh, I thought you said no. No.
And I said yep.
Oh, my bad.
7. I have a 12 AC, so.
Okay.
But I do have the shield spell, so if it was one lower. He's gonna roll that.
Okay. He will deal 5 slashing, 3 poison damage as like a little liquid drips off of his blade. And he takes a step back.
Wait, 5 slashing, 3
3
poison?
poison, yeah.
8 total?
Yeah. Skate, your turn.
5. Which square is this guy on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
I'm gonna read an ability real quick just to make sure I have
The other guy was the one that was kneeled down frame.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to attack him. Natural 20.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and I'm gonna get my sneak attack off with him as well. Because of Rakish Audacity. I don't have disadvantage, and there's no other creatures within 5 feet of him. Does sneak attack count towards critical damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If that's the case, it's going to be 18 piercing plus whatever I roll.
I'm doing timestamps now, Eric, for all of like crits and stuff.
Okay.
So 23 piercing damage total.
That'll kill him. How does Skink getting his first victim? What's it look like?
I'm just gonna run up to him and kill him with the draw of the sword.
What is the flash? Love it. Alright. It falls quickly, almost with a smugness to the ground, dead.
It's difficult terrain, right?
Yes. Okay. Right. Anything else on your turn, Skate?
Dash is a bonus action?
Right.
Because those can do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get up close to this guy.
Okay. He's still just kind of kneeled on the ground.
Yeah.
Bane.
Okay. Is this green anything or?
Yeah. It's
okay.
Yeah.
Is it just the wires difficult terrain?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, but
I'm not affected by water.
I'm kind of like a god. I guess I'll just say I had a glove on it or whatever. But I take off my glove and my left hand, whole left hand is just pure lightning.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like more controlled, so think of like a lightsaber kind of thing.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna take that off, and then I'm going to the bonus action. Part of my main action or whatever. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile, and go. So as I cast Magic Missile, like my fingers will go out, go right at the guy in front of me. As I pretty much conjure up wind around me, and I fly, not provoke an opportunity.
Okay.
Well, we both have something for that.
10 feet back, using my tempestuous magic.
Okay, great. Roll for damage. And how many are you sending to which one?
I'm gonna send 2 to him first. You can see what happens. 5. 7.
Okay, great.
If he's still up, I'll go on 3 more. It's 10 total.
Okay, he's still hanging on.
Actually, I'm gonna go there. What's this? What's the block for?
Anywhere outside that is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Permanently, you found a little dry patch of land.
I'll just kind of move like right up there if I can. Also, I have a question about that.
Yeah.
It says fly up to 10 feet without provoking opportunity. I read it as it doesn't actually take up any of my movement, but I don't know.
Read it again.
So, bonus action, immediately before or after you cast a spell, a first level or higher, you can fly up to 10 feet without provoking opportunity.
Right, yeah, because you don't have fly speed. But if using your speed, maybe we'll, for now, say it's okay, but then you can look it up later, yeah. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Great. Okay. Now that cultist is dead. This guy will just kind of raise from his feet, and attack.
Mm-hmm.
Taking out a club. No, just kidding. He has his little dagger. Give a strike. That'll be a 11.
I will not hit.
Okay. He will take a bonus action to dash. Actually, he's going to disengage with his bonus action. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there.
Okay.
Ending his turn. Now it is this cultist's turn again. And he'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 up to you. Just kind of chasing you. I can smell us yard. And we'll swing and miss.
Okay.
Missing high.
It's hot.
And
I can smell it.
what's that?
He thought he could smell
He
it.
thought he could smell it. Couldn't smell it. Now it'll be Skate's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run 5, 10, 15 to here. And I'm gonna thrust at him.
Okay. Oh, during this time, you'll see him walking over and walking into the frame.
Okay.
And caster. Oh. I thought it was 20 for a second.
I did too.
That back-to-back crit.
16 to hit.
That hit?
Cool. And I get sneak attack again.
Right. Because there's no one else within 5 feet.
Yeah. No one else within 5 feet, and I don't have disadvantage.
Right.
Which is actually...
I like that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still get the other normal effect as well?
No. Attack? Yes for advantage, but not if there's an enemy within 5 feet.
Okay. Because at that point, it's just like all the time.
Yeah.
17.
So it's like it's opposite.
Exactly.
Okay, that's cool.
10,
Swashbuckler, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 17 piercing.
Okay. So then,
So it's less than
that will kill him as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna drag it through his heart.
Okay. Great. Yeah, it just kind of slides in like weird, like butter, and then you pull it out, and he just falls to the ground, kind of convulsing pain.
I will cast Thunder Wave. Level 2 at him.
Okay.
So he's got to make a con saving throw. Yeah, what's the ruling on for any ruling on say crit fail on saving throws?
Will be double damage.
Okay,
Should write that in.
double. So the regular crit rules then.
Yes.
The right, like when I mean regular, I mean what we have. That's pretty solid dice rolls there. Could have asked for better dice roll. I could. That's yeah, that's good. 14, 21, half 21, so 11 thunder damage.
Yeah, that'll kill him as well. It's just shattering his legs, I imagine, just twisting them into weird amalgamations of bone and skin. And he'll kind of die, but he'll die slowly over the next minute as he just.
What?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I imagine like ruptured him from the ground.
Oh yeah.
And so his is, I mean, he's like down, but.
No. Fly. You're right. That's right.
Okay. Lancaster will go up to his fallen member and start shoving dirt into his ears. And then we'll proceed to do it to the other two. And then as he goes up to the third guy's barely like stop dying slowly. He just looks. Do you wish to do it? And he takes out a knife. Or do you want me to?
Go ahead.
He just goes down, slits the guy's throat, and then puts dirt in his ears. And stands back up. And he goes, great. And he just holds up his notebook and he goes, I'll get this to my boss.
I'm just gonna pull a handkerchief and like grab my sword.
How do you find these men who are so willing? How do you convert them?
Death is not the end for people who believe in the right lands. Okay. Death is a portal. Turns and walks away.
Alright.
Shall we continue?
Yep.
Okay. You guys continue, and you arrive, and you certainly see, if you guys can take this one up, you will see the prison as you arrive. It is late. Flip that one over. You can do that.
So push one over?
That one right there.
This one? The top one?
No.
Oh yeah. This up here. Wow.
That's a prison.
You guys approach, coming from up here. This is north. This is west, east, south.
Where's north? Here?
On this map, it's that way.
Okay. I guess how can I look at those walls of the tower and see how easy it would be to climb?
You're talking about this or on there?
Well, this is this. I just mean like the tower. Can I see the towers?
Oh, yes, you can. It does look like it's like rigid cobblestone, and there are handholds. It looks like.
Okay, we can climb that. Wait, hang on.
Yeah, much better handholds than that.
I could scout it out, or just do it. Depends on the state of the roof and how quiet we want to be.
Well, we should be as quiet as we can. This night, are there guards on watch that we can notice?
There are Uh, yeah, as you guys stand there and watch, you can give me a investigation check.
What'd you get?
Okay. Roll 10 again.
You don't really notice there's that much activity. Every once there's like a small little candlelight, second floor there and second floor there, but it's
Not on the back ones, though?
no.
It's a 10-foot gap?
Where? Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty down here.
Well, I could climb over on this end,
Mm-hmm.
and
So you have to make them down.
yeah, so but
Just what they want us to do is from here, walk across this flag, then go.
yeah, but if there's activity in these, there's not much point in.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I could get over here, and then we can get across there.
I'd rather come from that end. These two are on.
If you get over here, you have to climb back up another attempt here.
Yeah.
Well, it's a 10-foot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of the
jump.
same height?
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
And then we only need to get to the roof, like right here.
Mm-hmm. Right, I have a question about this. So that one tempestuous magic where immediately before or after you cast a spell of first level or higher, you can fly up to 10 feet without provoking opportunity. If I can cast Disguise Self at will, meaning I could cast that for free and then get this 10 feet of flying.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to like fly around, obviously, but like if I wanted to make this 10-foot jump.
Yeah. In this case, I'll probably allow it. If it's like a 40-foot jump and you want like a boost, we'll figure it out then with the checks. But
just like, okay, so if I wanted to get this benefit, I would be able to get that with Disguise.
Yeah, it's just a 10-foot jump.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to because it says whirling gusts of elemental air. I think it's gonna be kind of loud.
The breeze comes through.
Okay, well, I can make it visible if you're into that.
Both of us, or just you, just me?
I could go slower behind you. You can make sure the path is clear.
What if you make yourself invisible? I think that'd be better.
Okay.
I should be fine.
Alright, I have some visibility on myself.
Great.
Where we want to go over?
Alright.
Do we want to do down here, or do we want to come right here?
We can go over in the
Okay. Are these bushes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get me over like right here.
Okay.
Is this water too? I see it.
Yeah, it's a little water column feature. Okay.
Climbing?
Yeah, you guys will be able to climb. Give me a acrobatics check.
17.
6.
6 is a failure. You take d6 of falling damage.
Oh, you want me to roll?
Yeah, you got it.
3.
And slam into the ground.
Maybe I'll just stay back here. Let you go ahead.
Keep a lookout. Fine with me.
Yeah.
Okay, you're up.
I'm gonna crouch behind the bush and look into the yard.
This yard?
Yeah, just maybe down like this way and then all out.
Give me an investigation check.
19.
What I will tell you is that oddly, just a real quick check. I'm sure you've been studying this map as you approach.
Mm-hmm.
The lake on the map looks just on its curve. It looks flipped.
Oh yeah.
But it's a small little thing you notice. But in terms of like people, nobody seems to be looking.
I'm just gonna wing my way to the front. I'm invisible, and I don't think this small person's gonna have
You're just gonna walk
see
through
invisibility. I'm gonna see check out the front door.
that gate over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. As you go up, it's like two giant wooden gates that swing.
Okay. And it's closed.
Yeah, it's closed.
Alright, I'm gonna make my way to the wall here.
Okay. You sneak up to the wall.
Stealthily climbing.
Yeah. You're gonna go up onto it.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up.
Great. Go ahead and give me another acrobatics check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
That is 2.
That is two. But the same person still keeping it alive.
Kind of.
Okay. Yeah, you jump up there nice. And I will give you now advantage. As you kind of get onto it, you not only just jump up with perfect ease, but you see the roofing slats, and you know, with your critical, you know where to stand to make the least amount of noise when standing atop this roof. Great.
I am gonna head across the roof now to the corner with the marked corner on the map. I believe is like right in here.
Okay, you're gonna walk right over here.
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check with advantage because you're natty watty baby.
Stealth check. 15.
Okay. Great. As you get over to the roof, I mean, it's just wooden slats, but you don't really see anything. You'd think you'd have to like pull up the actual slat of wood.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll pull out one of my daggers. Or something.
Okay, and you got what? 15 on your stealth check.
15 on my stealth. Yeah.
You hear somebody sleeping is in an and you see two eyes of him, and looks like an almond man, and then like sits up. And he's just motioning to have you help him up. One guy in here dressed in loincloth.
Dressed in loincloth?
Yeah.
On him? Okay, I'm gonna.
He starts making some noise. It's free.
I'm gonna. Can I use tools bag? Can I just pull like a lockpick
Okay.
and just drop it down there for him?
Okay, alright.
It doesn't have to work as a lockpick. It's just something to like make him think that he can sure lock.
You need persuasion check. Yeah.
16.
Okay.
No rush. I just want to know, like, how long we've been.
We don't have a whole lot. You drop it down there, and then he just goes down.
Okay.
Last thing he said was, "I will scream."
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the opposite corner over. Actually, let me move. I'm gonna move like maybe 5 feet to the left or so.
To where you're at.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just kind of keep pulling another board up and down.
Okay. You can roll
Be quieter.
another subject, but still on this side here.
Yeah. Okay. 23.
Okay. Yeah, you pulled up, no problem. There's a guy sleeping in there. Just one guy.
Loincloth?
Yep.
Okay. I am gonna go to the opposite side
Okay. Awesome.
and do the same thing.
Okay. You will give me one more
Within,
stealth check.
The corner.
Sure. And you have advantage on these as well.
25.
25. Okay. You pull it up, and you will see two adventurers standing below you who just kind of look up and see you.
Okay.
And one of them just kind of motions come in.
I'm gonna pull up enough boards so that we can get through.
Sure.
And then I'll just drop a rope, like 50 foot of rope.
They kind of motion to come down.
Let me come down.
But
okay. I'm gonna tie it to something.
Sure.
Up
You
there.
can tie it to a plank.
Down.
Great.
So I don't throw it.
Well, that is where we will end our session.
Okay.
Great. Okay.